PS Arts is an amazing organization. I think if you're watching this video, you probably agree with me on that. You know, we go into the schools during the school day and we say, art is important. Art is just as important for a student to have as reading and as math and as English. And I think that that's something really special and unique about PS Arts is we're very unapologetic about considering that that's imperative for student learning and for community. You know, the other thing that I really appreciate about PS Arts is the fact that we talk about the arts being a rigorous discipline. It is something that makes students feel good and helps their self-confidence, but it's also something that teaches them to focus and be disciplined and be creative and work hard. We as a society are afraid to experiment because that means we might mess up or fail or even just make like a tiny mistake. But I think that the beautiful thing about arts education is the fact that when you're in an art class, even especially in elementary school, and you make a mistake, it's okay. You fix that mistake. You go back and you try that line that you forgot again, or you take the art project where something happened that you weren't expecting and you build on it and you create something new. And I think that when we're providing that environment for our students, they're going to learn that it's okay to experiment, it's okay to try new things, and I think that it will breed kind of a new attitude towards learning, a new excitement towards experimenting and trying new things. You know, this very like collaborative, creative spirit that we keep talking about that is so important, where we're supposed to be thinking outside the box and trying new things. I really believe that arts education is how we teach that. For me, one thing that has always been, has always really like struck a chord is when we go and do family art nights at our schools. And this is a free art night where we bring an art lesson, which is like an hour long, all of the supplies, a teaching artist, and we provide just a free night for families to come and do art together. A lot of our families don't get the time to make art, or you know, barely have time to sit down and talk with their families. And it's just like a really sweet moment to, you know, to see a dad sitting by his kid and creating his own art project and being really proud of it. Make sure you're taking time for yourself outside of work, where you're doing the things that recharge you as a person, whether that's hiking or going to a museum or skiing or, you know, like theater or visual arts or dance or, you know, whatever that thing is that kind of recharges and revives your soul. Make sure you're doing that.